Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to today's video. So, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my desk setup currently. So, I've done videos like this in the past just showing how I've done some cool setups, living for college and all that. But today, since I'm on some vacation, I thought I would go ahead and show you what I'm working with now. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to comment down below if you want to see an upcoming video. And let's get into today's video and roll that intro. Okay, so obviously I'm in a new location. I'm in Spokane, Washington actually, and that of course comes with new challenges, new difficulties, and how I'm going to get a new setup that works productively for me. So for me, what this setup was to make it small and minimal because of the place I'm in, but also a usable option for video obviously, and just something that caters well to what I prefer in a setup. And so that leads us to this. Now, what you can see right now is not a lot, but you can see I have a laptop right here in front of me. So we have a laptop here, that's my 2019 16-inch MacBook Pro, and then we've got, oh no, it's not gonna focus, okay. And then we've got, over here, we have a 27-inch 1080p Samsung display, which is good, it's not super bright, but it works, it's good for document writing and all that. Below we have a desk, and I'll show you this in a minute, but I'm just kind of showing you. And then over here we have a tech wall. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Right over here, again, here's the desk. It's not crazy, nothing super fancy. We got the camera, what you guys are seeing right now. Oh, little inception there. That's cool. So yeah, here's the desk. MacBook Pro, monitor. Okay, this is actually a template on Notion that I got from Nicholas Crystal. Fantastic. I'll link it below, the video where he talks about how he does all that. It's really cool what he does there. And then we have my tech wall. Now, so this tech wall is actually where I keep all my stuff to make it really productive and easy to find and use. Of course, we got our GoPros here. We've got cables. We got my keychain there. Here we have my two SD card readers. Then we've got my big adapter. A bunch of other stuff. So I'm not going to go into what each one of these is. The reason I have all this mounted is just because it makes it a lot easier and a lot quicker to just grab, so I don't have to keep reaching around and grabbing stuff all the time. Now, as far as the desk setup, it's kind of chaotic. I will admit to that. So obviously we have the laptop and a laptop stand with a keyboard under it and my iPad, monitor. Over here we have my Thunderbolt dock, which is fantastic. Love that thing. And then I have a Mophie 20,000 mAh battery there and a 7. I believe it's 7, maybe it's 5. No, it's 5. 5 USB 3.1 jack there, 3.0 jack, and then AirPods. Coming out of the back, this obviously is HDMI because it is a 1080p monitor. Nothing crazy there. And then down here is all the chaos. Yeah, it's chaos. Okay, so we have all the cables coming out. We have the two cables from the monitor. We've got a Thunderbolt 4 cable coming from my laptop, and this cable here, which goes over here to the top of my monitor when I have classes, because I've been doing a little bit of Zoom stuff. So using continuity camera for that. So that charges there. We have my iPad Pro 11-inch first gen there, which is USB-C, so that plugs into the front of my dock. You can probably actually trace that cable if you look. It just plugs right into the front of the dock over there. We've got bike lights because I do a lot of biking, another camera battery, some other stuff. But overall, it's just a lot of chaos and using some mounts to hold stuff together there. This is actually the power brick for my monitor. I moved my desk, so it's kind of stretched, but it's fine, it's not. Then here we have my backup drive. Now, this is a 4 terabyte MacBook backup drive, and it's actually really useful. It's what I back up my computer to. Now, my computer is 8 terabytes, but I back it up to this, and it just does like my really essential files. And so, yeah, it plugs in with a USB and power. And that just plugs into the back of one of my docks up there, which in turn plugs into my computer and does all the backing up. Down here, I have the power brick. Ignore my collection of cups. Down here, I have the power brick for the Thunderbolt dock up here on the desk because it can do 96 watt throughput. So that's more than enough to charge my laptop, of course, and everything else. I've gotten an error that I have too many things plugged in probably twice, but it's nothing that bad. So obviously we have an SD card reader on this, headphone jack, 2 on the front and then a bunch on the back. And this really is how I charge everything. So everything just goes through my laptop right there with these 2 ports, which is really great, just how easy it is to get all this working. I have a MagSafe charger over there for my phone. Don't use it a lot, especially with my desk moved back this far. but I used to just throw it on there all the time. But now that I have this cable right here that my AirPods are charging on, I'll usually just plug my phone into it and put it there, or if I'm in bed, I'll just like throw it right there. So nothing crazy with that. Again, this spec laptop is a pretty decent spec. So I've got the 8-core processor, an 8 gig video card, 64 gigs of RAM, and 8 terabytes of storage. Of course, it's running that macOS Ventura beta, which is really nice. Got the space gray Apple Magic mouse, which I like because it's really good with shortcuts and is good with editing, I think. And this monitor, I don't know if you can tell, is actually curved. It actually makes it pretty nice for putting on my desk because it kind of curves it as it is balanced on the very corner. I don't know if you can see this of my desk. Like it's on the corner. Again, not an insane monitor, but it gets the job done. It was $150, I think, $149. Yeah, and so then again, everything's mounted on the walls, and then I have my work backpack and my school backpack. This here is just how I have for my tripod. It's a box of paper with a stool with a Joby, and then you guys just see. So this sits here, and then I zoom in, and that's where my head goes. So that's just a quick look at how my desk is set up and how I use it effectively. Obviously, it does depend on what I need at any given moment as to what I do, and it does change quite a bit. But that's the overall setup for the most part. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, a sub to the channel would be amazing. If you don't want to, that's fine too, I guess. Links are below where you can follow me on my social media. Links are down there, like I just said, as well as a place where you can check out a lot of the stuff I feature in this video. Still trying to work on those links. They'll get up pretty soon on a lot of the videos I keep saying they're there for. And yeah, merch store's open if you want to buy some stuff, and I'll catch you guys around. Take it easy, fam. Peace.